Doug here, and today I'm on my way to my introduction meeting with the Milton Keynes Advanced Motorists group. That's my local branch of the Institute of Advanced Motorists, and I've recently joined as an associate with the plan to take the course and the test. They've kindly agreed to let me film the process, so you can come along for the journey, my learning experiences, find out what it's all about, and if it's something that you might like to do. The Institute of Advanced Motorists, or the IAM, maybe haven't got the best image with some people, arguably thanks to a certain Mr. Clarkson.
We're starting with the Institute of Advanced Motorists, you know the ones.
Oh yeah, them. Yeah.
They're the ones who...
But I'm going to be taking the course in my Lotus Evora S, and maybe some of the lessons in my MX-5, to hopefully show that it's relevant for everyone, and drivers of performance cars can get something out of it as well. There's three main reasons I'm doing the course, personally. The first one being I have a good friend, you know who you are, who's done the blue light course, and that's obviously very cool. And he tells me there's a lot of overlap between the advanced driving course and the blue light course. I assume I'll be skipping the parts about running red lights and that sort of thing, but I think it'd be nice to learn some of those techniques. Second reason, I like doing this sort of thing. I just really enjoy the learning environment. Before YouTube, I was learning to be a private pilot. I was doing a light aircraft training course. There's a whole different story about what happened there, and if I might go back to it. But yeah, the whole practical learning experience. Currently not doing anything else quite like it, so this just think something fun to do. And thirdly, the main reason people often cite for doing the advanced driving course is to get a discount on your insurance. But I think it's not really discussed the reasons for that. You theoretically should be much less likely to have an accident. I'm tempting fate by saying that, perhaps, but even dangers aside, the hassle and the trouble of having an accident, do not want to go through that. Also, probably couldn't replace this particular spec Evora, and all the little subtle upgrades I've done and that sort of thing. So if there's something out there I can do to protect or help reduce the risk there's something going wrong, it can only be a good thing, particularly with the value of this course as well. I've joined up as an associate member for £175. That covers the course lessons and the test, which, if you compare that to just regular driving lessons, is a bit of a bargain, I think. Partly because of the voluntary nature of the organisation, and the observers doing the course are doing it off their own back. So I'm very grateful to them for that, and grateful to the Milton Keynes Advanced Motorist group to allow me to bring you along for the journey. There'll be a series of the observed drives to come. I'll create a playlist, so you can at the end of the video click on the playlist and you'll see if I've released subsequent videos of the course. So yeah, so as I say, I'm on the way there just now for the introductory meeting. We'll see how it goes. Hope you find it interesting and useful, and we'll see how it goes. So, just completed my introductory morning. Just a quick update. I didn't record the session because it was with a different instructor, a different observer. to the person I've been allocated for the whole course. The idea of these monthly sessions meetings is a bit more of an informal catch up with other people doing the course and other observers, and a chance to experience different opinions of your driving. So I went out with Chris. Before that, I did have a chat with Dawn, the chair of the group, about the format of the course, but also what the expectations are of kind of the students or the associates. And the main takeaway from that is I need to put into practice all the techniques while driving in general. Obviously, practice makes perfect, but I need to go through the phase of unlearning some habits, relearning, and it will speed up the process just to try and do that on every drive. And yeah, the first drive with Chris was quite interesting. 2 or 3 key areas for me to think about. Everything's framed in the IPSCA framework, so information, position, speed, gear and acceleration. And you approach hazards with that sequence of steps. This will all be, part of going into the detail later on in my course as I release, the future lessons. But the 2 key areas I think I need to work on immediately are position, including positioning round bends, country bends and things. So I think I naturally take a bit of a racing line, and that's not the best for visibility. So taking the right position in the road for maximum visibility around the corner, throughout the corner as well. Something I need to work on. And then the timing of the gear changes, I think that's just so ingrained, isn't it, in the approaching roundabouts or so on. Gear is quite late in the sequence of IPSCA, so getting your speed right on your approach and then the gear, and don't overlap your braking phase and your gears. It's all going to have to come together with practice, but these are the key things. So yeah, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for the playlist as it grows, and see how I get on. Thanks very much for watching.